And we are here at Sega of America, where they have been showing off a bunch of new games that are be coming out this year and next year. One of which is brand new, we haven't heard much on it, Sonic Unleashed. And I'm standing here with Patrick Riley, who's the US producer on the title, who is going to fill us in on Sonic's latest console adventure.
Sonic Unleashed is really a reimagining, relaunch of the franchise. There's a couple of things that we're really excited. First, that it's built on the Hedgehog engine. It's going to be the first Hedgehog engine game. Next-gen visuals are going to really pop. The game's going to look amazing. Also, we have a new team leader in Yoshihisa Hashimoto over in Sonic Team in Japan. He's a young, passionate director, and he has lots of great ideas about where to take Sonic, and he's built in lots of cool gameplay mechanics.
So tell us about the game story. What's Sonic up to? What kind of a game is it? Because over the years we've seen the Sonic titles kind of go into different avenues. So what kind of game is this?
This is a hails back to classic Sonic gameplay. So there'll be two types of gameplay. There'll be daytime gameplay, which is the classic Sonic gameplay, and nighttime gameplay, which we are not talking about yet. We'll be talking about that closer to E3. The daytime gameplay is really reminiscent of past Sonics. The engine allows us to do 2.5D side-scrolling portions, so people, Sonic hitting loops, doing the great side-scrolling things that are really hard to show in 3D. He'll be doing that. It'll also seamlessly flow into 3D when you hit the proper portions of the level, and so it's kind of really a best-of-both-worlds approach.
All right, now tell us about the two levels that we checked out today and kind of what we're able to see.
So today we showed you two levels. The first level was Mykonos, which is based on Greece. All the levels will be based on real-world locations, and so that's the first daytime level, and it's built to give players a sense of speed and just kind of introduce them to many of the early mechanics. And we also showed you the level based on Europe, and that is about the fourth level through the game. And in that level, it introduces Quick Step, Sonic Drift, some of the other more advanced mechanics.
Now, one of the advanced mechanics is finally putting those rings to good use. So you want to explain to us about this new ring energy meter and how that's going to work?
Yes, absolutely. So there is a new ring energy meter, and as Sonic gets the rings, it'll fill up the ring energy meter. But not only just getting the rings, but the faster he gets the rings, the more ring energy that he will get. And he uses this ring energy to engage another new mechanic called Sonic Boost, which is really great. It really makes the player, it's kind of a turbo for Sonic, and he'll be approaching like 300 miles per hour. It'll be like really edge of your seat, almost out of control feeling, harking back to classic Sonic experiences.
Now, classic Sonic experiences have typically just kind of focused around our boy here, but over the years he's amassed kind of a rather large cast of, extras. So, how are they going to appear in this game? Are they going to appear in this game? Are we going to play them?
Sonic's best friends will be appearing in the story, but as far as playable characters, 95% of the time in this game you'll be playing Sonic. This is a Sonic experience first and foremost.
Will we see any of the kind of cool side stuff like Chow Gardens, any of that?
We'll be talking about that at a later date.
All right. Now, above and beyond that, it sounds like, Sonic's got these new abilities. We saw like some button-pressing mini-game type things that are going on while you're running around. But Sonic's also going to be upgradable as he was in the adventure games, right?
Yes. So Sonic will be kind of gathering experience points, which he can then spend to upgrade himself and get new powers.
All right. Now, what platforms is this going to be coming out on?
This will be released on 4 platforms, 360, PS3, Wii, and PS2.
Is it going to be the exact same kind of game, or is it going to be next-gen type experience on one and then slightly scaled down for the others?
Actually, that's a great point. There are two completely different development silos. 360 and PS3 is one development silo. The other is Wii and PS2. And what the biggest difference you're going to see is in the level design. So what this allows us to do is build fully next-gen levels with lots of polygons from 360 and PS3 without worrying about how we're going to port these levels over to Wii and PS2. And likewise, we can build levels that take full advantage of Wii and PS2 without worrying about, okay, now we have these base levels that we now need to upgrade somehow for the next-generation architecture. And if players really are a fan of the series, then they could even buy both and experience both types of levels.
Subtle. Okay, so when are we going to see more on this game?
Closer to E3, I think we'll see a lot more about the game.
All right, and when can we look for it in stores?
This title will be unleashed in holiday 2008.
All right, well, there you go. That's your first look at Sonic Unleashed. We'll have a lot more on the game around E3.